Hi guys, it's me, Makeup by Jordana, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm back in the literal old setup. Like, I'm saying old as if I did like 15 videos and it literally has changed 15 times. Like, no, I was just here. So I'm back in my old setup, back in my room with my squeaky chair. Oh, yeah, you hear it. Let me back you guys up. Ooh. Okay, back with my squeaky chair, and today we're just going to be doing literally my base, since you all have been asking for it. You've been asking for it, literally. So today we're gonna be doing my base and just talking, you know, something super quick, something super easy, since my last couple of videos have been chapters long. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in. So, I've already moisturized, but I probably am gonna do it again. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Give me 1 second. So, today I'm gonna moisturize using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. I love this stuff. I use it all the time. I use it in every video. Like, I have so many, because I have a plethora of videos that I literally have all over my channel, you know. So, and I'm just gonna put this all over the face. And I really like this moisturizer. It really, even though it's like, it's basically kind of like water, so it adds a lot of moisture back into the skin and everything like that, and I really enjoy that. So next I'm just gonna go in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And no, I don't have the big one. This is a travel size one from Sephora, yes, and it was $15. Stuff is expensive, can't do that. So then I'm just gonna apply this all over the skin as well. And now that that's on there, we're nice and sticky. Sticky. I'm just gonna go in with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. I use this all the time. I actually really love this concealer. It just does the do, and I love NYX. NYX is really nice. I kind of like them. So I'm just gonna put them in my forehead, and I kind of go backwards. I very much do my concealer and my contour forced. And then I go in with my foundations and things afterwards. So I'm just gonna put that on and blend that out really fast. Okay, so now that that is somewhat blended out and looks halfway decent. Oh my god. Okay. So now that that is somewhat blended out and looks halfway decent, I really don't like the lighting in my room. It does not do me any type of justice whatsoever. Like, at all. I think I'm gonna have to change this up. Maybe not like this angle. I think I might have to change it up. Because, like, it's doing me a huge disservice. Like, really it is. Like, what is the purpose? Like, literally doing me a disservice. But once this is all blended out and everything, I'm just gonna go in with my Milani Cream Blush in the shade Rose Romance. And I'm just gonna put that on. This is what it looks like that way. Cool. So I'm just gonna do that. And my base is relatively the same. Sometimes I do change it up a little bit just based off of like what I see other people doing and see if I like really like that. See if it might work for me, and if it does work for me, then I kind of like, you know, I usually see it, try it out, stuff like that. So now that that is all patted into the skin and everything like that, I'm just gonna use my NARS matte concealer, not matte, please, bye. My NARS foundation in the shade Caracas. Yes. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on the back of my hand like so. And I'm going to go ahead and strategically buff it around my face. I'm not using a brush for this entire stuff. I'm going to be using a beauty blender, by the way, anyway, because I don't have the patience to, no. So, just going to buff this on and, yeah. So now that that's all blended out, I'm just gonna go in with some Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And I'm just gonna spray my entire face. Just a quick little spritz, you know, nothing major. And then we're just gonna get it off. And I'm just gonna pat this back in with the same sponge I used to apply my foundation. And we're gonna avoid like my cheeks and stuff right here, because I love highlighter, don't get me wrong, and I'm gonna put some on regardless anyway. But I've seen somebody, Alfred, if you don't know who that is, you should subscribe. You should also follow them on Instagram and everything like that. Amazing, talented hair and makeup artist to me. And he left like this entire section of his cheek with the setting spray on it. He left it alone. So like it gave off the actual effect that he did have on highlighter, and he really didn't. And usually like in the beginning, I really didn't like highlighter like that, but I wear it anyway regardless, like it doesn't really matter. But I mean, I really didn't mess with it. So I really didn't like putting it on my cheeks until I seen him do this, and I was like, oh, well, it kind of does the same effect of giving you like that highlight glow without actually having to put on highlighter. And I usually only do it on my nose anyway. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to set our entire face using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder. So we're just gonna set everywhere except for on our cheeks. And I also did pick the tip up from him as well, because I really did like the way it looked on him, and I feel like it'll work for me as well. So we're just gonna take some of this, and I'm just gonna pat it into my hand. So I don't want all of it, but I want some of it. And then we're just gonna set our entire face except for our cheeks. So now I'm gonna take some of this and I'm just gonna do it up under my under eye to set that in place, avoiding my entire cheek area, which still has that luminosity that we really want. So now that everything is set in place and we are all powdered and everything like that, we're going to go in to brows. But I'm probably just gonna put a little bit more powder on, just so the under eye does not crease whatsoever. And now we're going to go into brows. And my brow product's all the way over there in my spoolie somewhere else that I can't find it. So what are we really gonna do? Okay, so I'm just gonna brush them up. And usually for my brows, since they are super duper fluffy and everything like that, well, not even fluffy, they're just really big and bushy already. So it's like, what do you really even do for them? So I just take a, brow gel, and the brow gel that I'm going to be using is from Elf. It's the Wow Brow. I picked this up, and it is actually really nice. I kind of like it in the shade Deep Brown. And all the products and everything that I will be using and am using are going to also be linked in the description below, in the description box below. So I'm just going to swipe this through my brows really quickly. And it has some coverage. It doesn't have like you know, like the highest of highest coverage, but like I don't really need that for my brows anyway. And I only use it because like the ends of my brow, like the hairs and everything like that, act a fool. Like they act a fool. Like they literally are like goofy. Like they fall down when I'm doing eyeshadow or anything like that. And it literally drives me insane. And this like keeps them in place like all day. So I genuinely like love it. I'll just go through one time. And bam, they're set in place. I know it makes my brow look like way bigger than it really is, but that's literally just my eyebrow, like entirely, like that's just what they look like. Like I can't even do anything about that. That's just who, that's who they are. They are who they are. So then we're gonna do this to the other one. And bam, now we're just gonna dust away all of this. Actually, we're gonna keep that powder on there. And this is what they look like. They just look really big, but like, I mean, that's just what they do. So now we're going to go into our powder product. And for blush, I'm not using anything super special. This blush is so old, it's so cracked, but I'm just gonna apply it. You guys don't even need to see it because you're not gonna come for me. You're not gonna come for me. That's just one thing you're not gonna do. You're not gonna come for me. And we're gonna take whatever blush we're using on this Morphe M536 brush right here. And we're just gonna slap it on here. I don't know exactly what this brush is supposed to be used for, but it's used for blush today, so that's what it's gonna do, okay? Also, please let me know what type of looks you guys wanna see in the future. Like if you guys are like gonna give me challenges or something, or like anything like that, you know, just let me know. Always don't be afraid to tweet at me, which my app will be like right here. Or even add me on Snapchat, or even like DM me on Instagram, which will all be right here. Or down in the description below. If you guys have any challenges for me, or if you guys want to see like any type of looks from me or anything like that, you know. And yes, I do put blush on my nose, and yes, I am going to dust away the makeup under my eye. We're just keeping that there for scientific purposes. And then we're going to go into contour, and it is not even something that serious. It's just like a deep shade. I don't really have like a contour honestly. Like I want to get one, I want to find one. I think I might order one online or something, but for now it's just like a deep shade and everything like that. Like my contour is literally an eyeshadow. Like I'm not even kidding. But I'm gonna take it on like the same brush that I used to dust away the bacon and everything like that. We're just gonna put it literally only in like the hollows of the cheek and everything like that. So now that that's all blended and everything like that, okay. I'm just gonna go on to highlight, and I only highlight my nose and everything like that, and I do it with my fingers, so don't judge me. And I'm gonna go to my, because I literally just sounded like that for about a good 5 minutes. It's okay. I'm gonna go into my Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shades Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. Yep, and I'm gonna dip into both of them actually with my finger. Yes, that's happening. That is what that looks like. So I'm going to just try to calm that down a little bit, just a little bit. In that kind of like intense highlight. Just gonna calm it down a little bit, even though it's like still beaming, literally, it's insane. So I'm just gonna keep that. And I'm gonna put a little bit more powder on like the corner of my eye, just to give my eye a lift. And up under my cheekbones, yeah. Kind of do it, it's whatever. Just to lift like that part of the eye. And I'm taking this on like a flat sponge. You can literally find this sponge at like any drugstore, any like Walmart or anything like that. That's literally where I got mine. And we're just gonna only cut to like right here, so we can look like everything is lifted up. And in reality, it's not. So we're just gonna leave that on for a little bit, and I'm actually probably maybe gonna do some type of eyeshadow. Nothing super serious. So I'm gonna let this sit. I'm gonna go do eyeshadow. Something super simple, not anything super crazy. And then I'm going to come back with the finished look. All right, so here's the finished look. The lighting does not do me justice, but when I look in the mirror, like when I'm looking in my Beat Down Palette Mirror by Beats by Deb and Playing Your Makeup by Yolanda, you guys should go buy this. It's amazing. I love this palette. But it looks really, really, really pretty. I like it. It's really, really nice. But I just went ahead, I applied the lashes and everything off camera, did lips and everything off camera, added a couple of other things off camera. So, and this is the finished look. I really like it. This is just something that like I would do really quick and simple and easy. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing it. Make sure you guys give this video a like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification. Not Taco Bell, but bell, just so you guys are notified every time I do another video, which will be very shortly. I really enjoyed doing this look. Let me know if you guys liked it too down below in the comments, and let me know what you guys want me to do next. Make sure you guys follow me on all of my social medias and everything like that. Those will also be down in the description, if not anywhere else here. Make sure you guys watch the last video and make sure you guys really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching this one. I really enjoyed doing this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay. Hi guys. So today, oh my god, I didn't even start an intro, but like, you know. No. So can you see it? 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 Box below. Anyways.